Hello guys! Welcome to another episode of the Philippine Guild of Watercolorist, WaterNTechnicolor, where we provide you with training and information to better up your skills when it comes to watercolor painting. Now, this is a continuation of our study with regards to color theories, and in today's topic, we're going to discuss about complementary colors and supplementary colors. Now, you might be one of those persons who have heard these terms before but don't quite understand yet what this one means. Well, you're in luck today because we're going to discuss about the supplementary and complementary colors. So, why don't you get your paints, brushes, and paper? And let's get started. Good day, friends and followers of WaterNTechnicolor. Today's lesson, we're going to understand supplementary colors and complementary colors. And just like from the previous lesson, we have our template for our color wheel right here, with the bigger circles for our primary, followed by smaller circles for our secondary and tertiary colors. So, being reminded of our previous class, we have our primaries, which is the yellow, the magenta, and the cyan. So, these are the primary colors that we also have. I'm going to be using for this template, and we're going to paint them from the top, starting again with the yellow, and we'll be putting our paints here in a palette. This is a porcelain palette courtesy of Gift Box Ink. So for our first yellow, again we have our Hansa yellow medium, followed by Hansa yellow deep from Winsor & Newton, our Pyrrol Orange from M. Graham, Pyrrol Red from Winsor & Newton, Magenta from Cerulean, Violet from Cerulean, Ultramarine Blue from M. Graham, Cerulean Blue from Winsor & Newton, Phthalocyanine Blue from Daniel Smith, and a Cobalt Teal from Daniel Smith, and Phthalocyanine Green from Winsor & Newton, and a mixture of yellow-green from our favorite Daniel Smith and Winsor & Newton. Okay, so after putting our colors in accordance with the color wheel in a clockwise, we're going to paint starting from the Hansa yellow medium from the top. Next, the Hansa yellow deep. Pyrrol orange. Pyrrol red. Quinacridone magenta, Manganese violet, Ultramarine blue, followed by Cerulean, Phthalocyanine blue, Phthalocyanine green, and our yellow-green mixture. Again, with the mixture of all three colors of our primaries, we have black in the center, or our neutral color. Mixing from the primaries and secondary colors, we can match the color of the tertiary paints that we have applied. You can visually notice that these colors are very similar to the paints that we have applied. Next, our primary colors, which is the orange, between yellow and magenta, and then from our primary and secondary colors, we have somehow a dull color of our magenta, and between our primers again, we have a blue-violet, a cyan, a green, and a dull yellow color. Hues are therefore yellow, yellow-orange, red-orange, red, magenta or red-violet, our violet color, blue-violet, blue, cyan, blue-green, green, and yellow-green. Now, the colors that we have mixed within the tertiary and secondary colors as well as the primaries, these colors would approximate the hues that we mixed in between the shades. So for our yellow and orange, we get a yellow-orange, and between our yellow and magenta, as an example, we also have a red-orange. But the colors do not match the saturation or the chroma of the original paints. This is what we call the saturation cost of color mixing with our supplementary colors. Now, if we mix a green, which is the opposite of magenta, we get a dark color, as well as we test Pyrrol Orange mixed with Phthalocyanine blue, we get a very deep and dark mass tone. This is the mixing complement of these colors, and just like our primaries, they mix towards a dark end. But this is not the similar case with a blue-violet from Ultramarine and Hansa yellow. The reason is, this is a visual complement but not the exact mixing complement. For an exact mixing complement, the color will be a Hansa yellow deep. This is the same with the Cerulean blue mixed with our Pyrrol orange. This is a gray mixture, and therefore, this is its true mixing complement. So, I hope you give this a test, and I hope you found this lesson to be valuable and informative. Well, I hope that was an interesting topic. That was quite long, isn't it? But let's hope that has answered your question regarding supplementary and complementary colors. Well, you still might have questions, some questions that might have been deep-seated in your mind and don't have the answer yet. So why don't you give us a comment in the comment section down below? And if you're not a subscriber of WaterNTechnicolor, hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any future episodes of WaterNTechnicolor. Maybe one of your suggested topics will be covered in the future. Well, I'm not gonna hold you any further. I hope you learned something new today. So guys, this is Emmanuel Silva, taking you to this episode of WaterNTechnicolor, where we provide you with training and information to better up your skills when it comes to watercolor painting. See you guys in our next episode. God bless you.